Okay, now to some breaking Formula One news. We can speak to our man in the know, reporter Craig Slater. And Craig, the news involves the world champions, doesn't it? Red Bull, what can you tell us?
Yes, there's been a lot of speculation that Red Bull were to replace Sergio Perez with either the young New Zealand driver Liam Lawson or possibly Daniel Ricciardo, who currently drives for the V-Carb team, the RB team, traditionally Red Bull's junior team. But there was an important meeting at Red Bull headquarters today between Christian Horner and Helmut Marko, who's the special advisor with the team. It was to discuss Sergio Perez's future. Marko had his say on this, and given how cutting Helmut Marko was about Perez's performance in Belgium, it was felt he would be lobbying potentially for his replacement, but that has not happened. Christian Horner ultimately has taken the decision that Sergio Perez will continue as Max Verstappen's partner beyond the summer break, and he informed the Red Bull factory along those lines today. He said Checo remains a Red Bull racing driver despite recent speculation, and we look forward to seeing him perform at tracks he has previously at after the summer break. So it was a decision, because even though Max Verstappen is still in a comfortable position in the drivers' standings, McLaren really are closing in on Red Bull in the Constructors' Championship. And ultimately, at the end of the day, that is the one that pays the money and gets the bonuses. And it's Perez's uneven points contribution compared to Max's. If I can put it like that, he's something like 30% of the points Max Verstappen has in the same car, which has really weakened their position there. But this has been Christian Horner's decision ultimately, and he has decided that maybe the least disruptive thing to do is to change rider mid-season. So he is sending a signal that he is sticking with Sergio Perez, and he expects an improvement after the summer break.
And there's been another important update this evening as well, hasn't there, with the breaking news, of course, that Carlos Sainz has signed for Williams. Are the two stories linked?
They are, in a sense, yes. Sainz had certainly been holding out for the potential to drive for Red Bull next year for a couple of months, but it became clear that that was not an option. I think the decision that he has taken to sign with Williams is a great vote of confidence in the progress they're making and in the leadership of James Vowles and in the event which is going on in Grove in Oxfordshire. It is a vote of no confidence. There's no other way to put it in the No Sauber project. And I was speaking to someone with a window on that situation. I mean, this was meant to be a big works outfit, the Volkswagen Group, big into Formula One with a lot of money to win races from their debut season. They'd hoped at least, or to get close to that in the first couple of years. But they really do not look like they're making progress. They have got rid of we're seeing that project, Andrea Seidel, they brought in Mattia Binotto. One insider at that team described the situation there to me as a mess. And observed that they couldn't even put a wheel properly on the car for most of this season, never mind be in a position to building season towards championships. So I think because neither of the top seats, the obviously potentially available ones, Red Bull or Mercedes now, seem open to signs, and it looks again like young Kimi Antonelli will be going to Mercedes as Lewis Hamilton's replacement. He has decided that he needs to make a decision or risk losing the Williams seat. And I think that's a fantastic combination, him and Alex Albon. The question tonight, I suppose, is will Red Bull ultimately live to regret sticking with Perez when maybe other options were out there? Let's see. It is Christian Horner's decision. He has backed his man who has been loyal to him, and he stays with team alongside Max Verstappen, who have a real fight on their hands to retain both world championships, particularly the Constructors' one championship.
Yeah, looks to be a dramatic season so far, doesn't it, Craig? Thank you for the update.